soon as he touched the pavement, as soon as he found himself out of danger, he was no longer either weary or chilled or trembling. The terrible things from which he had escaped vanished like smoke. All that strange and ferocious mind awoke once more, and stood erect and free, ready to march onward. These were the man's first words. "Now, whom are we to eat?" It is useless to explain the sense of this frightfully transparent remark, which signifies both to kill, to assassinate, and to plunder. To eat, true sense, to devour. "Let's get well into a corner," said Brujon. "Let's settle it in 3 words and part at once." There was an affair that promised well in the Rue Plumet, a deserted street, an isolated house, an old rotten gate on a garden, and lone woman. "Well, why not?" demanded Thénardier. "Your girl, Éponine, went to see about the matter," replied Babet. "And she brought a biscuit to Magnon," added Guelemer. "Nothing to be made there." "The girl's no fool," said Thénardier. "Still, it must be seen to." "Yes, yes," said Brujon, "it must be looked up." In the meanwhile, none of the men seemed to see Gavroche, who during this colloquy had seated himself on one of the fence posts. He waited a few moments, thinking that perhaps his father would turn towards him. Then he put on his shoes again and said, "Is that all? You don't want me any more, my men? Now you're out of your scrape. I'm off. I must go and get my brats out of bed." And off he went. The 5 men emerged, one after another, from the enclosure. When Gavroche had disappeared at the corner of the Rue de Bellay, Babet took Thénardier aside. "Did you take a good look at that young 'un?" he asked. "What young 'un?" "The one who climbed the wall and carried you the rope." "Not particularly." "Well, I don't know, but it strikes me that it was your son." "Bah!" said Thénardier. "Do you think so?" End of Book 6. Chapter 3. Recording by Rachel Weaver, Boston, Massachusetts.